Hey guys, it is Jess with Watch Kitty Shrink. As per usual, I have no idea what week this is, but let's just jump right into stats. Got them wrote down. I am 30 years old. I'm 5'2". On August 23rd, 2016, I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy, which is a weight loss surgery procedure where they reduce the size of your stomach. I had this done at Pikeville Medical Center with Dr. Amy Johnson in Pikeville, Kentucky. My highest weight ever was in April of 2016, and it was 285.0. My surgery weight was 255.4. My lowest weight was in October of 2017, and it was 140.9. Since then, I kind of bounce around between 140 and 144. But at the beginning of May, I seen my highest weight back up to date, which was 147. I've been kind of bouncing around in there for a little bit. But last week I was 146.8, and this week I am 145.2. So that is a weekly loss of 1.6, a since surgery loss of 110.2, and an overall loss of 139.8. Not doing anything different, just doing exactly what I told you all I'd be doing, which is still keto, but I did do it differently. Basically before I was doing 60% fat, 30% protein, and 10% carbs, and now I've changed that to 70% fat, 20% protein, and 10% carbs. Like I said, not like a huge change, but the fact that I had a weight loss and it's Shark Week is really amazing to me. I wanted to tell you all something that I have found on this journey that I think is really strange. I always thought that feeling skinny would be like a number on the scale, I guess, but for me, feeling skinny is kind of just like a state of mind, because 2 or 3 weeks ago when I was in Ohio, I felt fatter than I have ever been in my entire life at 147 pounds. Like, I felt like my clothes didn't fit right. I felt like my face was all bloated. I just felt huge in everything I did, and I was just miserable. And then this week I have felt so thin and so skinny for no reason whatsoever, but like my entire stomach was so flat. Even the part of my stomach I hate, which is the part under my belly button, which is where my loose skin is that I hate, even that looked really thin to me. I was like, gosh, all my clothes, I just look and feel so thin. And there's just a 2-pound difference between feeling like crap and feeling really good. So I think sometimes it's just our own perception of ourselves. I know this from this journey that you have your skinny days and your fat feeling days, but it's pretty bizarre that I seriously expected to get on the scale and see like 135. Not really, but I really felt like I had lost an obscene amount of weight. And I'm really happy that I lost a pound 0.2, or a pound 0.6, but I've just felt so oddly thin this week. Not that I'm complaining, it's just that I very rarely feel like I'm thin, so it was really bizarre this week. I kept looking at myself like, girl, who is that? But another thing I wanted to talk to you all about, and I can't remember if I've talked about it before, because I definitely did this before. It was around, oh, maybe that's why I'm having it, around the 1-year mark of my surgiversary, when I was getting close to that, I did this, and I thought it was strange. Well, now we're in June, and my 2-year surgiversary will be in August, so maybe it's going to be like a surgiversary thing for me. I have these really bizarre dreams where I'm eating everything, like eating a huge portion, and I'm sure some of that is because like I'm scared that I'll be able to do that again. But it's really weird because every time I have these dreams that I'm eating just this, just the whole dream is just me eating like crazy, just crazy binge eating, but it's always stuff that I don't actually like. Like in the dream I like it, but I've never eat these foods. I did it before. I dreamed that I ate like 6 cherry pies all in a row. I know I've talked about this before, because I have said that I was scared on the liquid diet because I couldn't eat Jell-O because I have texture issues with food. So because I've had texture issues with food, I have never eaten pie in my life. Sorry, I don't know what's happening with the light. I've never eaten pie in my life. I've never had a desire to eat pie in my life because the stuff in the middle is like, you know, icky and gooey. And I don't even really like cherry flavored things. So why I dreamed that I ate 6 cherry pies is beyond me. Well, then the other night I dreamed that I sat down and ate an entire kettle, like a kettle as tall as me, full of chicken and dumplings. And again, texture issues. I never liked dumplings. I would pass out and die right now if I tried to eat a dumpling. Like, the thought of it on my tongue freaks me out. But in my dream, I was just eating a crazy amount of it and just loving it. So I'm not sure. Does anybody else have like really strange dreams like that? Like, not only that you're eating, but you're binge eating, and you're binge eating crap that you don't even like. Like, that's really weird to me. But yeah, now that I think about it, it was near my 1-year surgiversary that I did it before. So there's really nothing else for me to talk about that's weight loss related, but I am getting really close to having my first semester done in my business management, my college thingy, where I'm trying to get my associates in business management. So that's been taking up a lot of my time. Don't forget to go on here and leave me a question on my previous video so that you can enter my giveaway. Come up with something really crazy that you all, you know, want to know. And I'll be doing, obviously, a Q&A whenever I do the giveaway. So that's it. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.